Hello, builders of the future. I hope today you find inspiration for greatness, and tomorrow we see it come to fruition. Speaking of inspiration, after surfing the map, I came across some amazing holobuild projects and thought to myself, these artists don't get enough hype. Let me just say that I learned Maya modeling a long time ago, and I could not get the editor to make a good-looking box. However, many creators in the space said, make way. They have completely utilized this tool and come up with some of the most amazing designs with the holobuilding editor that you can see in real time on the map by using the holobuilding option. I have been talking to some of these creators, and we are excited to announce future collabs with many great artists where we will discuss their work, their backgrounds, as well as you can reach out to them for your future project needs. You know what they say. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the joke, the obvious joke. It takes a village. Before we dive into the talent, first we have to do our homework and discuss the juicy world of what they are and how it works. Now it's time for some references directly from the website. So holobuildings are much more than just a visual embellishment of a property. Let's get into it. So they can serve a whole range of functions that help Earth 2 players run their economies more effectively and more profitably. Depending on how players choose to develop their properties, holobuildings can support the creation of additional storage space for resources that exist at the start of the ecosystem. With that said, the earlier a respective holobuilding construction occurs and the larger it is, the more resources players will have retrospective access to the respective property once the ecosystem begins. Holobuildings are also capable of shortening the construction times and lowering the costs for ecosystem storage buildings. In the long run, the advantages of holobuildings can massively outweigh their costs. Alright, so keep in mind that this was directly from the site, and I'm sure it was written a couple years ago. So they're talking about the rollout, but it's been out for a long time. The rollout of holobuildings is one part of Earth 2's ongoing goal to become the deepest platform for virtual real estate, products and digital economic transactions that represent the real world and real world locations. Try saying that 5 times fast. They then go on to talk more about the vision inside of the article on the website that says, this expansiveness will eventually lead to a platform filled with user-generated content, concepts, and ideas by players across the world. And if you're watching this video, they're probably talking about me and you. The website is quoted as saying, as we're ramping up and improving all processes, we need the right partners to help us achieve our ambitious goals, and we're extremely pleased to have forged such a close working relationship with Mapbox moving forward, said Shane Isaac, founder of Earth 2. I know this is all old news to you guys who have been here for a long time, but chances are if you're watching this video, you're interested in holobuilding because you don't know a lot about it. He then went on to say that the rollout of holobuildings clearly demonstrates our intention to support and promote player creativity by way of user-generated content, which can not only look good, but serves further purpose inside the Earth 2 simulation. Then he says, we're thrilled to be providing this next step in holobuildings to our players today, while we continue to work internally on our Phase 3 realistic and user-friendly 3D creative editors. So, I'm waiting for those because, like I said, not even a pretty box. Alright, and here we have a quote. It says, Earth 2 is a great example of how our leading-edge location and mapping technologies are leveraged to support a robust metaverse and a hyper-connected community. Earth 2 uses our latest satellite imagery, 3D, and our Mapbox tilling services to process massive amounts of transactional data, which is then rendered into heat maps across Earth 2's entire globe every 4 hours, said Peter Sirota, who is obviously the CEO of Mapbox. Every 4 hours? I didn't know it was that long of an update. And then he finishes with Earth 2's recent launch of holobuildings enables powerful user-generated content capability while unleashing an exciting layer of creativity to the community. We look forward to supporting Earth 2 as they continue to innovate and launch our new features today and in the future. So in future videos, we are going to be discussing the actual editor itself and the marketplace for holobuilds as well as the blueprints. I didn't want to get too much into all of that because it's just the intro video in the holobuilding series. And I want to leave more of that to the professionals. In later videos, we will also be discussing the in and outs with some of the most talented designers in the game. Personally, I've seen some of these designs and have been amazed at the depth and detail that the results have become. We here at E2 in the Know are really looking forward to the future projects where we get to show off the amazing work of these talented artists. Can't wait to get you in the studio, people. As always, you guys are the best, and we cannot wait to see you in the metaverse. So to follow along with our journey as we bring Earth 2 creators and projects together in hopes that something truly magical happens, please like and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Love y'all.